So Seamus Coleman came out and said that simply wasn't good enough. So just shows now there's no hiding from this going forward. We've always tried to say, are the fans the problem? I said it earlier in the week. This team is a bag of crap. They're just not worth it. Everton have just been spanked 3-0 by Wolves, arguably the better side. I'll be honest. I haven't seen the game. I've seen highlights and I've seen the goals and stuff like that, and I've read through a lot of the comments on Twitter and stuff. So I don't want to go into too much detail of it, because if I do, it makes me seem like a bit, well, you didn't see it, what the fuck do you know? But I've seen enough as an Evertonian over the years and years and years that I've been following this club to understand that if it's not good enough, then the players will be told that in no uncertain circumstances. But to lose the way we've done again, there's an absolute massive restructure going to have to happen with this side. That midfield is absolutely, nondescript, unfortunately, and there just doesn't seem to be any way out of it. And as I said at the top, then you can't escape this now. They're not playing in a stadium of 40,000 people where everyone's screaming at them and on the back. This is an empty stand, and this is a meek team. This is a team of half-arsed players who are just either not interested or not good enough. I'll let you decide in the comments who's not good enough and who's not interested, and you'll probably find that it's either 50-50 or it's very, very much none of them are interested. You'll have one or two who are willing to pull the finger out, and you know those players. You can identify those players pretty quickly. But I'm just going off the comments on Twitter, and Carlo's got a lot of work to do. And also reading stuff about like Marcel Brands has got a lot to do. To be honest with you, the way things are, I'd be showing Marcel Brands the door, personally, because he's offered us nothing. What has he offered us any different that Steve Walsh has, really? At least with Walsh we can say, okay, well, we can hang it out on Idrissa Gueye and to an extent Jordan Pickford and Calvert-Lewin. But there doesn't seem to be anyone that you can go, Marcel Brands going, oh, he brought him in, and he was geared, and he's been the best thing. I don't see what a director of football is actually bringing to Everton. We thought it was a good idea, but we've now had two, and there doesn't seem to be anything that they're bringing that says to me, this is the way to go. You even look at, I'll go back to Steve Walsh, and you go, well, there's Sandro and there's Sigurdsson, two players there who aren't worth a bag of wank. And we're stuck with them. And there's players that we're stuck with now. The Alex Iwobi, for one, who isn't, for me, Adam has been waxing lyrical about Iwobi, saying he will come good and stuff like that. To me, I just don't think he's good enough. I think, even, Bernard has struggled. I know he came out last week and said he's had a lot of mental health issues, which is fair enough. But at the same time, before all this, there was still that player there, but now he just seems to have petered out. So maybe be showing him the door as well. There's a lot of work to be going on, and I've also seen Jordan Pickford's weird look after he nearly threw one in his own net. For me, I said this last week when I was on another video with another group of lads, saying like Pickford for me should be the one. We should be looking to offload him as soon as, because he's just not right for this Everton side. He costs you points, but he doesn't seem arsed about it. He's happy to pick his paycheck up and go on to the next game. You tell me in the comments. What's the solution here? Do we rip it up and start again, or do we, grin and bear it until the end of the season? To be honest with you, it is grin and bear it until the end of the season, but then it's that huge restructure that's going to have to come. I'd break financial fair play for half a new team if it means offloading half the scrap that's there and bringing in the players that need to come in. So, but yeah, I don't want to talk about this today because I've been out. I've had a nice afternoon with my kids and everything. So I would just sooner just say Everton were a bag of shit. Get it sorted, Everton, soon as. Sort out this dead wood that needs to be just gone. Just go, because it's not. It's going to get uglier before it gets better. Unfortunately, Evertonians. That's the whole problem. The last few games, do you even want to bother watching it? Let me know in the comments. Are you even bothered about watching Everton now the last few games? Because it's just not good for your blood pressure. So, who knows? Let me know in your comments. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel. Make sure you're following mine and Paul's channel, Falcon Blues TV. We'll have some videos up in the week discussing tactics, if there was any. You know, the socially distancing midfield is what we could talk about if you want to. But yeah, let us know what you think. Keep subscribing, keep liking the channel. Thanks for all your support, and up the toffees. Who knows? Anyway, see you in a bit. Ta-ra.